Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are trying something out brand new. Well, not brand new to some of you guys, I suppose, but brand new to me, and that is the Real Technique blender. Real Technique sponges. Alright, so I'm pretty excited about this because it is a dupe for the Beauty Blender, which I have right here. So, like I said, this is my first time trying this Real Technique Beauty Blender dupe sponge. And the one I got, it comes in two, which is pretty nice because when one gets dirty and you are feeling lazy and you don't want to wash it right away, you have the second one to use. So right now I have no makeup on because I want to try it on a fresh, clean face. The only thing I used on my face was my e.l.f. lotion, and I do talk about that in one of my videos. So that's what I used on my face. That's the only thing I have on my face. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put on my primer. And I know some people, they put on the foundation without the primer to test it out. But we're not testing out the foundation here. We're testing out the Beauty Blender. And besides, even if I was testing out the foundation, I don't ever put on foundation without my primer. So to me, it makes sense to put on primer first and then put on your foundation. The primer I'll use is my Smashbox Photo Finish. Okay, so got my primer on, and now let's try out our Real Technique sponge. Alright, so I take it out, and if I was to compare, the Beauty Blender feels a lot more squishier. This feels like it takes a little bit more pressure to push down and squish on it. So, and of course the shape is different. This is more like a teardrop shape, or some people call it the egg shape. This is like, it has a flat base, and then it has a point. And the Beauty Blender also has a point. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wet this in water and try it out with the foundation. Okay, so I did notice, just like the Beauty Blender, when you wet it in water, the size does grow. And to compare, let me take out the dry Beauty Blender out of the package. So, if I can take it out. Having some trouble here. Alright, so here's the dry one. Alright, and this is the wet one. Can you tell this is bigger, obviously, than the dry one? So when you wet it in water or soak it in water, the size does grow. And I did, I squeezed it out. I squeezed out the water, so it's just damp now. A damp blender, or damp sponge, I should say. So now let's try our foundation. Okay, so the foundation I'm using is my L'Oreal True Match Cushion Foundation. Okay, I'm going to use the flat side of the Beauty Blender and just dip that right into my product. Alright, here we go. So far it feels really soft and delicate on my skin, which I really like. It seems like it's doing a very good job covering my skin. This particular foundation I'm using is not a full coverage foundation. Although it is buildable, I don't consider this full coverage. And I like the flat end of this sponge. I feel like you're actually covering more surface area, in my opinion. Alright, so let's try the pointy end for a small crevice area on your face. Alright, so it does get in there nicely. So that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up, my face with the Beauty Blender and then come back and tell you my opinions, my thoughts, and my reviews. Okay, so this is pretty much it. I finished up, putting the foundation with my Real Technique sponge, and I have to say I really do like it. It is soft, it works well. I think the coverage does a good job. It feels nice on your skin. I have no complaints. And yes, the Beauty Blender, also a very, very good product. This I got it at like a nearby what do you call it? Drugstore for a lot cheaper than the Beauty Blender. I can't remember how much this cost me, but I do know it's a lot cheaper. And on top of that, I got two for much affordable price. Yeah, you can't really beat that. And it works well. It feels nice. No complaints. Alright. So, would I buy it again? Or do I regret buying it? Yes, I would buy it again if it got old and, I had to buy a new one. Do I regret buying it? Nope, not at all. Love it. I love it. It's my first time using it. And I love it. Okay. That is pretty much it for this Beauty Blender dupe Real Techniques video. If you like it, go ahead and give that thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. I'm doing a giveaway, so the rules to that and details are all in the description box down below. You can also follow me on my social media, and the username for that will be somewhere around the screen, so, you can follow me there. And what else? If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this or any related videos, go ahead and tell me in the comments below what you want to see. That way I can make a video for you guys that you like and you want to see. And that's pretty much it. Alright? I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.